behalf of the organization of Syed International Badminton Championships 2015, we have pleasure welcoming you all to the semi-finals to be played on the penultimate day of this championship. In a short while from now, we will have the matches lined up on both the courts.
This is, oh, that was so easy to put away by Sozonov, but he missed it. And what a difference it is between 5-8 and 9-4. And surely he's not happy with that. Good return here by Sozonov, and well left. But to me it looks like as I say, the basic game is totally letting the two Indian players down. It's like not get it going. That's better, much better by Attri here, but that's trouble, that's big trouble. Yeah, they couldn't really maintain that attack, and that was at the end of the day what did the... So here it is, 11-7, going into the mid-game interval. The two Russians, Ivanov and Sozonov, 11-7, 4-point lead, and having won him 21-12. So the players are really keen to get on with play. And this time the flick serve was called a fault, and it's 8-11, so changing point for the two. See if they can cover some of the lost ground here. Getting a little bit closer to, I fear if you're an Indian fan, it's still by far not enough. Two Russians will run away with it unless they really start doing something here. And this rally here, what a very fine example of it. 13-9 up and very comfortable indeed. That was a good shot. 11-13, so just a 2-point gap now. Almost the closest they've been, apart from the very, very early stages in both these two games. So just trailing 2 points close. good flick serve here by Ivanov. And now it's just down to 1 point gap between the two. So suddenly here, the two Indians are back, all level, 14 all. But yet again, I must say that the play in itself best is very, very focused around the serve and the return. Not many rallies here. Very, very good, and that's getting the crowd going a bit, and they really need something to cheer for here, because so far the match has been very one-sided and very much in favour of the two Russians, but is really liveling up here, and 15 all it is. Good return by Sozonov. The tall man. And once again, Sozonov is missing it. But nice to see that partner, Ivanov, straight away over there, giving the support to his partner, saying, listen, you know, you can actually do it, don't worry. Third and decisive game, or the Russians can run away with it in two. Let's see. That was kept in, that was called in by the two line judges. So the Russians back in the lead 17-16 and just 4 points away. I'm sure they would just stick to the game plan. I'm sure they do what they've done all the time and see if they can close this one very quickly. Yeah, good play by Attri here, the nets, good interceptions. This is much better. And this is what the crowd wants as well. More rallies, yes, that's it. Very, very good play by Reddy here. And it's all square, 17 all. I don't think Reddy really thought that too carefully about that shot, and it's giving the Russians a lead again, 18-17. Good serving wide there, and well left by Ivanov, and that's a 2-point cushion here, 19-17. Can the Russians close it down now and make it a comfortable 2-game victory here? Yeah, Ivanov just to towel down a bit, getting ready for the service situation again. But mind you, the pressure's on Reddy here to come up with a very, very good serve. It's not easy to serve in a situation like this. 18. Yep, did not get out of that service situation very well, and 2 match points up for the Russians, 20-18. And here we have Gubajan, the national coach of India, looking a little bit concerned, I think, and with good rights. Yeah, and that's it, 21-18. just 29 minutes. The two Russians, Vladimir Ivanov and Ivan Sozonov, won 21-12, 21-18. And here we got the information, the confirmation, 21-12, 21-18. And as the players are leaving the court, we are getting ready for the women's singles. Definitely a match for the Indian crowd to look forward to. Their big hero, Syed is coming up in this women's singles against Jinder 2014, where she really performed so very well. Both the players are really supporting the international circuit very, very well. They play lots and lots of international tournaments, and Syed is presently ranked number 3 in the world, and the best ranking she's ever had is actually 2, and that was in December back in 2010 and in May 2013. So she's almost back to where she was or has been, and have had a wonderful year. She had played virtually into the quarterfinals of every tournament she has played in 2014, and that's very, very impressive indeed. That is so impressive. The only tournament she did not get to the quarterfinal, at least, was the Singapore Open, where she lost the first round. But apart from that, it's semi-final, quarterfinal, and wins all the way. So what a performance by Syed in 2014. We are having the players onto court, getting announced here in the hall. You can hear Syed go and the crowds away cheers there. She is the big hero of Indian badminton at the moment, and has done India so proud for some years now, and especially when she got the bronze medal at the Olympics in 2012 in what a performance it was. And here we have the tiny Thai player, Jinder, 23 years old, and has participated on the international circuit since 2009. Her present ranking is 22 at the moment, but her best ranking was 2013. Yeah, December 13 and November 14, where she was also. When it comes to results from this lady here, Syed, she is ranked 3 in the world and seeded 1 in this tournament, and as I said earlier, her best ranking ever has been 2 in the world. Last year she won 2 tournaments. She won the China Open Super Series Premier, and she won the Australian Open Super Series. 2013 was a bit of a bad year for her, not winning any titles at all, but she really fought back very nicely. She also won the tournament here last year in January, and so she's champion as well. And the way to this semi-final has been won all in straight games, but yesterday I must say that Pantawani of India put up a very nice fight, and the score was 21-18, 21-17. And now going on to Nityan Jindapan, and she's seeded 4 in this tournament, and her world ranking, as earlier mentioned, is 22. 23 years old, and just like Saina Nehwal, a very great supporter of the international circuit. Her best results goes back to 2010 when she won the Laos International Challenge and the Vietnam International Challenge in 2012. Then 2013 she won the Canadian Open and the Big Burger Open, and in 14 she got to the semi-final of the German Open and the Indonesian Open, as I told. Her way to this semi-final was fairly easy the first 2 rounds, but yesterday in that quarter-final it was really tough against Tulasi of India, where she won 21-16, lost the second 22-20, and then won 21-12. But it was a very hard match, and as you can see here, the head-to-head between these two players, Saina Nehwal is 2-love up, and the last meeting was in the French Open. The other where they played was in Thailand in 12, and that also went into 3 games. And the umpire of India is Shaim, and Kyoto of India is the service judge. So we are almost ready to begin this very exciting match. I think favourite to win this young lady here has got a very nice best players in the world, and that's what's bringing her very close to top 10 in the world when she's playing to such a standard. So let's see what's happening here today. Down the line, 1-love. Good play here by Jindapan, pushing it into that deep forehand corner, and very hard for Saina Nehwal to keep that in court. But that's a perfect attacking ball. Look at that, virtually hit both lines, the sideline and the baseline, and landed right in that corner. So 2-all. It's amazing to see over the past 3, 4, 5 years how Thailand has really risen in the women's singles of World Badminton. Jindapan, second women's singles after the former world champion, also from Thailand, is Ratchanok. She won in 2013. And she was only 8 years old. Oh, that was a very nicely disguised shot. I know it wasn't coming over, but still, it's a bit off guard here. But luckily for her, going over, and unluckily for Jindapan. So 4-2. Things actually going according to expectations, but I'm sure that the young player, the 23-year-old from Thailand, wants it differently. That's going wide, yes. Really very, very nicely played. Yeah, out it. Never underestimate your opponent, and definitely never underestimate Int'l. She's a very good player, she's a good runner, and she's a very hard fighter, but this is a brilliant forehand slice by Syed, securing the point. Yeah, look at that, that's definitely in, yes. 7-6 for Int'l. Left by Naval. That's going wide, and that's something. Sometimes what's letting the Thailand player down is these trick shots, these shots that she's really quite good at playing, but sometimes the touch is just letting her down. She's missing and making two simple mistakes, and obviously you cannot afford that. And after being up 7-6, Syed has now taken the last 3 points and is 9-7 up. And that is something Int'l really have to watch out for, not giving points away so easily as what we've just seen here. Good play here, wonderful play. Securing a 4-point lead going into this mid-game interval. 11-7 up, Syed. Trying to have a look here. Look at this very, very nice shot. Beautiful. Well executed, good disguise. The game is ready to resume, and as you saw in the mid-game interval, there was the coach of Syed, Kumar. Syed has actually changed setup just a few months back. I think it was in August, September last year when she decided to go to Bangalore to follow some new trainings and new ideas, but obviously she has been helped for so many years by Pulela Gobichan and the work that he's doing in Hyderabad, but I just think that it's always nice to do a bit of change of scenery again, and I think that's what Syed really just wanted, and so good that a country like India is having many different setups and opportunities for the players to follow, and that's just showing a lot of strength. So 12-7 up, and surely here 13-7. Excellent cross-court drop shot there, and then just an easy follow-up and finish. Yeah, that was totally mishit there. Really connected well to that shot. Small shake of the head. She knows that that was a little bit too erratic, but comfortable 5-point lead. I'm sure she's very happy with that, and that's good pressure there. Good shot down that forehand line, and 6 points it is. 14-8, and Jindapon have to start finding ways of seeing whether she can put Sozonov a bit more under pressure. I think that has to be in terms of pace. She really have to play some faster basic game, good attacking clears, good drop shots, really trying to push her opponent around and see whether she can take the edge off Syed, because as she's fresh and ready to go, she hardly makes mistakes, and she's got that very, very powerful smash of hers, and that's something that Jindapon really have to consider, whether she can tire out Syed a little bit to take off that edge. But so far it looks very, very comfortable for Syed. 14-8 it is. Yeah, that's kept in. Very nice length. Good defensive shot. Perfect. And 16-8 it is. Very comfortable. And so far it's just in 11 minutes, so it's just saying something about the pace in which this match is played. Surely Jindapon can't be happy. Look at the body language. Not really happy here with the two Indian coaches. Surely they must be very happy. 17-8 off. So as I said, many other matches and many I've done the commentating here over these past 12 months, it's obviously for a player in the position as Jindapon is in now to try to work her way back into this match and really start biting the heels of the opponent and score some points and see whether she can to in that game and really pick it up. But that shot has been the downfall of Jindapon's game so far in this first game. I think she's 5 on it, and consider that Syed is 8-10. If you take 4 or 5 points away from that, yeah, you can make it out yourself, then it would have been a lot closer. Good net play here by Syed. That attacking shot called out. Yeah, he must have been out on the sideline. But it's so difficult to see from this situation here. I don't have a view from my commentator position, so I'm not able to say whether that was in or out. Well, surely the line judge did a good job, and the umpire agreed with it, did not overrule. Yeah, good shot here. Well covered, well recovered there. And that's kept and called in. But Jindapon is definitely not happy with that call, and I can see here the coach is not happy either. But in that aspect of it, I think the umpire should really talk to the coach and say, listen, you know, you're not allowed to influence the Lions person, but the Thailand coach is left off the hook here. And 10 game points and just needed one here. So 21-10 for Syed and Abel in just 14 minutes. Must be a little bit disappointing for Thailand. And Jindapon, I'm sure she's a better player than what we saw here in the first game, and what we have the confirmation here. 21-10 for Syed and Abel. So we're waiting here for the last few seconds of the interval to finish. And let's see whether the Thailand camp has been able to work miracles and wonders here in the interval between two games, because that's definitely needed. Syed and Abel has been completely dominant in the first game, won 21-10. But Jindapon really has not played up to her very best, that's for sure. Score. Jindapon once again looking to the coach and not really happy with that call, but it's 3-2 up now. She had a good start in that first game. She was 7-6 up, and then suddenly it all slipped through her fingers. And let's see if she can really maintain a better standard here in the second game. Going wide. And once again, it's the good attacking play by Syed and Abel that's really doing the trick. She's so powerful and really plays some very, very hard smashes. Good defence by Jindapan. A bit slow. That drop shot there, plenty of opportunities. And that was going out, that was going wide. But that's the sort of play I think Jindapan have to apply. More pressure, more pace, and really trying to push Syed and Abel out of position and really adding on the pressure in terms of pace, so her opponent might make mistakes like this. Can't keep that smash in. And 4-3 it is for Jindapan from Thailand. Yeah, defence is getting better from the Thai player, and that's needed. She's got to work hard, but it's even harder for Syed and Abel when you are considering that she's attacking as much as she does. It's very, very strenuous and tough on your body to attack as what she's doing. That's a rescue shot, but that's seen by Saina. But really good play by Jindapan here. She's really staying in this rally. Good attacking shot here. Perfect. And she has given herself a 3-point lead here. 6-3 up in the second game. And coach is very, very happy. Good pressure, good pace here. Look at that. Very nice attacking lift there. And setting it up nicely for that smash. Oh, once again, the touch on that backhand. This time she was aiming to go cross court and not straight as what we saw in the first game. But this shot again also went in the net, and she cannot afford that. She's got to keep a lot tighter than she's doing now. She's got to keep them in and keep them over. Shot well covered by Syed and Abel there. Really stretched, but really working hard as what she normally do. To give up. Yeah, that's good work. Very, very good work from Syed and Abel. The way she scrambled 2 or 3 and the way she really kept herself in that rally, that was perfect. Good fighting. And obviously looked upon it from Jindapan's point of view. It's very, very disappointing, that last attacking shot, because she had ample time, plenty of time and place to play that shot, but she still missed it. So Jinderman was 6-3 up, now she is, oh, I was just about saying 7-6 down, but that's called in. I must say it looks a little bit like that one was out, and Simon there will really have a case, but very hard to see in the slow motion pictures here as well. So the benefit of the doubt to the line judge, and it was the line of the umpire, so she did not overrule it either. Setting herself up so nicely, Jinderman. This time it worked. The disguise shot on the backhand side. Trying to have a look here. This time it's working. That's nice, but good recovery by Naval here. And what a miss. And she knows, look at the reaction on it. That's going out. Yeah, good attacking shot again here by Jinderman. Really nice. Once again she was pushing her opponent around, played these long rallies and eventually managed to finish it on a good smash. And this again, the smash down the line, that's proved to be very efficient indeed. Well left. Very, very undecided she was, Simon Naval, but chose to leave it, and what a good choice it was. But please try to notice that despite the very hard smash from Naval, she's not been able to score one single point on her smash in this second game so far, which proves that Jinderman is defensively really getting up there and starting to work hard and getting a lot of shots back. Once again the same smash down the line. And that's going. Good play, Jinderman. Once again it was an attempt from Simon Naval to attack and finish with a smash. But once again it was picked up by Jinderman. But now, no, she couldn't even get that one down. The slice did the damage here. Simon really has to work hard. She's breathing heavily now. Is asking to towel down, which I think is quite extraordinary that she's allowed. She's just perhaps 1 point away from the mid-game interval, and the umpire should ask for continuous play in a situation like this, that's for sure. That's what's in the rule book anyway. Saina, the way she got that one back. Look at the coach, look at the Thailand coach here, not happy. That's very understandable. That was an awesome chance for Jindapon to finish and get a lead of 11-9 at the mid-game interval. That's understandable. I think anyone playing the game of badminton would feel the same in a situation like this. And that's going wide. And suddenly, despite all the efforts of Jindapon, Saina Naval is 11-10 up at this mid-game interval. I think that was perhaps exactly what Saina needed. A small break here. She had the break when she asked for it just before the mid-game interval, and then adding on the mid-game interval on top of that. And I think she secured between 2 and 3 minutes of break here, and I think that's exactly what she needed. That was cleverly done, and she's full of fire here. And Jindapon has lost that edge, that physical edge she had just 5 minutes ago. Oh, Jindapon really lucky on that shot. Completely wrong-footed, going the wrong way. But luckily for her, the shot went into the net. And instead of 15-10, it's only, inverted commas, only 11-14. But it's still a 3-point gap. And it's a difficult time to be 3 points down after having lost the first game, 21-10. Good attacking shot here, good recovery, and there's another attacking shot. It's an excellent rally, really well played, but bad luck there. That smash, that cross-court smash, went out on the sideline. Yeah, definitely out. telling you, after this break, again a long break, I would say my money is on the fact that Syed will win the next 2 or 3 points. She will have all the power she needs to play that attacking badminton she can. And I will be very surprised if she's like not 18-11 up before Jindapon is back in it and get a point. But let's see, that's all speculations, but let's see how it goes. One of the favourite shots from Syed. She missed on this occasion, so I'm not entirely right in my process of thoughts, but let's see. Let's see. Going wide, yes. So I was saying 18-11, it is 18-12. But I'm sure that the rhythm of Jindapon from Thailand was really broken. At a certain stage, and that was when she was 10-9 up in that second year. And that is something she's got to consider when creating a match with her afterwards. Should I have done something differently? Should I have pushed harder? Should I have really worked hard at that time when I had the opportunity? And that one is called out as well, so it's just down to 4 points. But still, Syed is just 3 points away from taking this second game and then the match. So Jindapon from Thailand really have to find some answers here. Syed wanted the shuffle to be changed, Jindapon not, and the umpire agreed with Jindapon. Yeah, that's going out. It's bad luck. Good play by Jindapon here. Really taking the game to her opponent. Unlucky not to win that one. It's just hanging in there, and as when she's doing it, she's getting the percentage. I'm sure she's too away. I'm sure she's very happy with the situation now. Defense. Yeah, that's good play. That's the one she missed in the previous rally. This time she kept it in. Yeah, good attacking play here by the Thai player. perfect attacking shot down that deep forehand corner, setting off 4 match points for Syed and Abel. 20 match point 16. And first time of asking. She secures here this semi-final 21-10, 21-16. Syed and Abel is very set to the final for tomorrow. Defending champion. And I think it was in 39 minutes. Yeah, the attacking shot, the match point here. And here with the confirmation of the scores in this first women's singles semi-final of today, this afternoon, where the defending champion Syed and Abel in the picture here, 1-10, 21-16. And here we have the confirmation of the first 2 matches, both finished in straight games in 2 games, and it has been fairly comfortable and easy wins. The first one was the doubles of Russia, Vladimir Ivanov and Ivan Sozonov, winning comfortably in 29 minutes against Attri and Reddy of India. And then we've just seen Syed and Abel, the defending champion, up against Jindapon 21-10, 21-16 for the bronze winner.